one, go.
There we are, folks. Into yet another match. This is the last round one match that we're going to have. Had a little bit of a scheduling issue yesterday, but today we are getting it going. It does seem like the favorite here is Node. Speaking of, let me put on the Weeb Strat audio.
Ooh.
That's
Oh no, I feel really bad now.
why?
What? Physics has gotten 0 channel points.
Oh no.
Well, you know what?
Well,
Now
there's
I'm
still
hoping that
20 minutes
Physics
left.
wins. Just because I feel bad.
Well, really interesting. Here, Node is going for cutscene skip. That, for me, that's a big indicator of how this run is going to go. Node immediately crashing too, though. So,
this is the good thing about going for cutscene skip, and that is that if you crash with your car, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna be skipping this cutscene rather earlier or later. So, Node basically just lose time. But it was
Yeah,
a
right back
410.
into the swing of things. They're still neck and neck, despite that pretty bad crash at the beginning. Hopefully this is the only crash we're gonna see this match.
Node's car drifting a little bit. Gonna be losing a couple of seconds.
Yeah, it looks like Node's having a little bit of trouble with that two-player movement. Physics now in police station. Node also in police station. There, Node is not too far behind. This is going to be an exciting match, folks. I can already call it.
It is gonna be exciting. We're gonna see Japanese versus Italian. So we got Weeb strats, but we also got the fastest language in the game. So it's gonna be exciting.
True.
both players
Fair,
building
Japanese
right now.
text is funnier, so Node gets a fun bonus.
Yeah. It does have pretty fun voices.
I'm hearing both game audios right now. It is very overwhelming.
Yeah, I just have Japanese on right now because I don't want to hear Frank in 2 different languages at the same time. It's enough with one language at one time, so
You can only handle so much Frank.
that's for sure. I have to say I'm having a
Both players
little
demonstrating some very good two-player movement here.
Yeah. Doesn't look like Physics got the Frank manip. Does look like Node did.
Oh.
So Node saving a little bit of time there.
Okay, I need to shut up Physics stream. I can't deal with both Franks.
2 at once, yeah. Yeah, so far, literally neck and neck. It's always so fun in police station here. For every run, it's, when they're on the same platform, it's almost guaranteed to be a second behind or ahead of each other. And you can really see
It really just comes
folks.
down to how fast one person's hard drive is in comparison to the other.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
As easy as Office might be, it really can damage your mental if you don't get a very good Office, because
Yeah.
it is an auto-scroller after all. And if you start with losing time in Office, you kind of continue the run with a bad mental most of the time. But both runners have been doing pretty good, so shouldn't be a problem.
The last thing you want is to be messing up that Dundee clip multiple times over. That, having to experience that just is really painful.
Yeah.
I'm curious here if we're going to see scan warp from either player, or I know that as we found out yesterday through Wii U strats or through Waltech talking about glitchy, where you can jump right before you scan, and you are able to start your scan a little bit faster. I'm curious to see what strats these folks are gonna go for here today.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't think
nobody
was
did
aware when that
until
was being discussed.
yeah, nobody knew it yesterday until Waltech mentioned it. A little worried that physics missed that. Yeah. Not sure what physics is
Physics
doing
is gonna
here.
be losing some time right here.
Does get first
Got a
warp
first
in though.
try. Notice, I'm not sure if he's stuck. Looks like it. Still, you know.
That's an
Oh, yeah,
okay time
that's-
loss though.
Yeah.
Arigato, Eddie. Yeah, thankfully, what Node can do here. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the little jump warp strat
Oh.
from Node, displaying it perfectly right there. You're able to warp just, or start scanning just a little bit earlier. I'm curious as to, Node does not have, okay, there we are.
Alright.
That's an easy warp in for Node. And both Node and Physics finishing up office here, pretty close to each other. Node having the slight edge by what looks to be about 4 seconds.
Looks like Physics was a little bit slow to skip that cutscene.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It really just depends on how the clowns go. As we saw last run.
It says 1 point.
Oh no. Oh no. I would vote for Physics if I could, but I'm not able to.
I really want Physics to win now. I want to see this upset.
Everybody loves
That's
an
gonna be
underdog.
the most pop-off thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, our before round was won by Krepo. He had a very good run, despite having Clown 1 soft lock. I'm hoping neither of our players here right now have any soft locks. It was Krepo versus Newbie. Krepo came out on top. Of course, you guys can... I'll put the challenge.com link in once again so you guys can see the bracket as it stands.
Okay, Node not getting soft lock.
And it looks like there was no
Oh,
soft
no,
lock,
he didn't.
no soft
Okay,
lock.
good.
Oh, insta kill from Physics. The Clown 1's card just exploded. That was actually the fastest thing I've ever seen.
That might be the fastest Clown 1 recorded. If only he could have caught him right away. He still catches him very quickly. Physics, yeah, absolutely.
Touched the car and he just took the 4 hearts off. That was just amazing.
I need to replicate that.
For a second, I was worried he was about to run into the trolley.
It's gonna be some time safe over Node right there.
Node is
Honestly,
getting
if Node wanted to
the...
flex, he could probably get the shop brick at this point in time.
It looks like both players are gonna go for the car setup.
Yeah, that's good to see from both players. I was worried there from Physics if he was going to do that or not, and it does look like he does. Yeah, this is a very, very close race. Wow, they're literally panning at the same time. Jeez.
Yeah,
watching the same run on 2 different screens right now.
Yeah, I think they're just offset by like half a second.
Italian right there.
There's probably like single-digit milliseconds between the two right now.
Yeah, this is just a language difference right now at this point.
Yeah.
Physics doing well to... Oh, Node! That's the problem with Japanese too. Those buttons are swapped around. You really have to consciously be aware of what buttons you're pressing there.
I had no idea about that.
Muscle memory with that. If you're doing whip strats.
Why isn't Node using Japanese? Because weave strats.
It is
Oh,
just for fun, it seems. It is a
It's
time loss.
it's a time loss bet, you know. The laughs, you
But
can't take that away.
Node
how
is
did
back
Node
in
just
the
talk in
lead
chat?
once again.
Yeah, that glitch is gonna just save so much time over physics right there.
Node has to either have the fastest fingers alive or is just typing with his toes or something, because he just typed something in Twitch chat.
Node is actually going 200 words per minute right now.
He is a modding master. I'm pretty sure he can play with 2 players, type, and make a mod right here during this race.
All right, this is really clean from Node. This was a good clown too. Looks like Physics is not going to be able to drop out player 2 here and skip this cutscene, but he is going to. Oh,
Looks like he's gonna try, but
you
really
gotta
misses it.
drop out player 2 earlier, and you gotta get player 1. But that's all right. You know, it seems he's just gonna be taking this time loss. They're so close together that you know, this is going to put him 10, 15 seconds behind. It really isn't that big of a deal. He's got his car there. It's boosty. I think he'll be all right.
Thank God he didn't drop out player 2, because you think to drop out player 2, but that can actually stuff locked player
Oh
2, and
yeah,
you might not
but
be able to use him again. So that is just huge time loss. But
Yeah.
he didn't do that, so he's just gonna be losing some time because of that cutscene.
this game is so bizarre with what does and doesn't soft lock you.
Node taking an extra
Yeah,
second there.
Ooh.
He took an extra second there just to make sure that his camera was actually going to behave, which I really don't mind. He knows he's ahead of Physics right now, so he can afford to take an extra second to ensure time save.
Good work
Ooh.
from Note. It's gonna be a very good chapter 1 by both players.
Oh.
There we are. Physics finally gets the clip in. Good
There
camera from Physics. Oh, I love this VO from Japanese. They're really going at it.
They just take every opportunity and make it the most epic dub they can.
Yeah.
That's just how Japanese people are.
They were like, alright, you want us to have some fight dialogue? Let's fucking fight. Let's throw down. I like to imagine there was actual beef between the two voice actors.
The Lumpy, not the best car you want to get quickly.
Oof, yeah.
But he's playing on PC, so I'm pretty sure they're both gonna get cars after Bridge. It
Yeah.
would be very sad if any of the players did not get the car.
That's for sure.
So,
Especially how close it is right now.
Yeah.
You're really hoping that you know, Physics I would say is about 30, maybe 40 seconds behind Node at this point. Unfortunately, Clown 3 getting kind of away from him. But
Yeah.
yeah, if somebody doesn't get a car spawn, if Node doesn't get a car spawn here, that essentially puts Physics back in contention.
ooh, but Transfer Pog.
Transfer Pog. Let's see it in chat, folks.
Nice.
Node's got to be happy
I'm
about that.
actually not sure about this. Are you able to do punches during those chapter transitions?
No, I don't believe
I don't
so.
think you can do the punch while the chapter 1, because I tried, but it just stops you from doing anything while the chapter is changing.
Let's see if Physics gets a car here.
Fingers crossed.
Wow, I said that really early, but Frank just keeps on talking.
Yeah, Frank really just doesn't know how to shut up sometimes.
Ooh. Okay, bit of a
He's managed to go from like probably my favorite character to probably one of my least favorite. Oh, we got a Wanderer. Not not the worst.
it's serviceable. Oh, going for steadfast instead. That's a choice.
Yeah,
Interesting
I think
play.
both cars is go more or less the same speed.
Yeah.
I find it weird that he's going for the bigger one though, because that means bigger hitbox, and bigger hitbox means more likely to fuck up the jumps.
Really not sure where physics is going right here. I think he's in trying to do two-player movement. He's overshot the checkpoint.
Yeah, unfortunate.
That just start doing something with one player, hold the other player in one direction, and when you realize you're just too far away.
Yeah. It's a delicate balance between being very aware of what you're doing. By the way, that was an incredible jump from Node.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
just
I
saw.
was
want
about
to.
to comment on that. Like that was so swish.
Not sure
Yeah.
what.
This is part of the problem with. Oh wait, he's going for gas pumps.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Physics is going for gas pumps.
I'm not
Just
sure where the car from player one from physics went. I think he just left the
Uh,
car.
yeah, he left the car because he couldn't get up the ramp. The vehicle was too slow.
Node having a very good chapter 2 so far, I would say. Physics is taking a little bit of a time loss here due to
No,
getting
did
those
just hit
gas
fire.
pumps.
So
Oh. Well, now his RNG is going to be ruined. Is
yeah, everyone knows you burn Chase McCain, you burn your run.
And it looks like physics is actually has gotten a 2x brick at the beginning, so he's at 22k right now, doing very well for himself when it comes to his overall brick count.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he got those bricks from. Cause he still didn't get the stomp brick, which Note did get, and he only has 15k.
Well,
So he's doing
that's
good on bricks right now.
yeah. What I'm thinking is that because he didn't get either of the two 1Ks at the gas station, I think he got 2x at the beginning, and I just didn't see.
Yeah, no, I don't remember him getting one either.
Let's hope the two-player movement from physics here is a little bit better. Node into somersaults.
Oh. Oh no, physics getting. I
Actually,
think he just missed that jump there, but
not sure
still
why he
able
abandoned.
to use that vehicle. Fortunately, not
Yeah.
getting stuck.
It's easy to get stuck right there on the jump, but luckily it didn't happen. Right now he's doing good on bricks, and he's about to go into somersaults too. So not bad for physics, although I'm not sure why he's taking
It's
so
so
much time.
long. Yeah.
Because Ellie cutscene does take a lot of time, so he had enough time to enter that early.
Oh
And
no,
that.
he whipped the wrong player.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Mm,
Oh,
Gonna have to make his way.
oh, that hurts to see.
That
That's
is
really
major
unfortunate.
timing right there.
Yeah. And
It would
Waltech
also
saying
help
Wii
if
U
traffic
route
wasn't,
time.
brutal right now.
Ooh,
Wii U
Node
route
missing
time.
rope skip first try.
Ooh.
Having
Potential
some
skip.
time loss of his own. Alright, there we are. Nice clean rope skip from Node. Oh. Missing the easy parkour.
Almost rolled off of that gutter there. Or is that a gutter? I don't know what that's called.
Air duct.
Mario pipe.
Any HVAC people in the chat?
HVAC?
Heating and The heating, ventilation, and air conditioning.
Oh, okay.
It's just dumb. Anyways, Node looking to finish up somersaults before physics even gets into the special assignment.
Yeah. Though physics does get that 10K, which I mean, that's still a good thing to get. But
Yeah,
it
he's.
makes you wonder, since he has that extra 10K, what his plan is here.
If I was physics, I wouldn't go for wedding shop brick.
True.
I think that that's just time loss at this point. You can set up for shark glitch and you'll be okay.
Maybe that was part of his plan. To
It's
just
very possible.
be able to skip the shop brick, because that can be a bit slow at times.
Physics having some issues finding the. There he
There you go.
goes. And Node
Oh,
out of
this.
somersaults already.
Yeah, it
Blown
was
through
a
the level.
pretty clean somersaults, except
Mm-hmm.
for that rope skip miss. But you can't really do any better unless you are willing to go for the NPC launch.
Yep. Node's best time is a low 48. I'm sure he's looking at that right now and seeing if he can beat his best time. Node putting in the chat, doing okay so far.
Node is on a very, very good pace, and he has those PC loads, so hopefully we're gonna see he's on PvP. So let's see how this plays out.
Not sure what happened to physics there. This
I
is.
looked away for a second to check and see if anything was happening in chat, but yeah, it looks like I missed something. Oh, yeah, no. I think he warped a player
I think he
wrong for some
might have
reason?
dropped out. Something happened wrong.
The controller disconnected because
Oh wait,
that might be
I can check through the stream delay on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's... Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, it's too late.
I'm just seeing him. It's only like a second behind.
Okay. Anyways, physics into somersaults. He is probably kicking himself throughout chapter 2 right there. He's just open for a clean individual level, and hopefully he'll get done with chapter 2 and move on. He's still, very much in contention. Node is not that far ahead. Looks like a good shark glitch from Node.
Oh, did you get it? And
Beautiful.
he got it.
Chaser Oh, that's unfortunate from physics. He's warped into the briefing
I'm not
room.
sure Node knows when to build this.
Oh no, he's not getting the up warp.
Yeah, you really gotta.
That's not where you want to be.
Yeah. Unfortunate there from physics.
I'm pretty sure he needs a warrant to be in there.
I think he needs, he actually needs, what is it? The handyman? I forget. The construction worker?
Oh yeah.
Man,
Handymanny.
Bob the Builder.
Node putting in chat the best possible time is just under 48 minutes for him so far, but he does have the ability to get some more golds here, and that's, I think, what he's probably hoping for. Especially, if he's looking at physics and going, well, I'm doing okay so far. All depends on how prison entry goes.
Let's see if he gets rope skip first try. Misses the rope. But it looks like he's doing it pretty clean.
Oh, but just misses it. Did not have the right angle.
Jinxed it. I jinxed it.
Caster curse.
Ah.
Newbie, thank you for the good luck to everybody, and for popping by real quick. GG's once again on your run earlier.
Yeah, GG.
Nice upwarp from Node there.
Oh,
Oh!
missed.
Oh,
He's gonna have to do it all over again.
yikes.
If you're, oh, and has to build this too. If
Oh,
you're
he
physics,
missed
you're happy
the
to
dumpster
hear
jump as well.
that something's going wrong on Node's side.
Yeah, this is great time save opportunity for physics because it's not looking like the best albatross from Node.
I'm curious if it would actually be possible to do a punch skip all the way across that bridge. I was able to at one point get punch at that section, though I wasn't aligned well and wasn't going fast enough. But I imagine with a good jump going into it, you maybe could do it.
When you say punch skip across the bridge,
Yeah, the thing when you punch repeatedly, and you can like move around in cutscenes.
yeah, yeah. I guess I'm curious as to where the bridge is.
The one that the insomniac guy breaks in front of you.
Ah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he
No
wouldn't
good
have enough time.
grapple. I think he might have missed.
Yeah, looks like it.
Unfortunately.
Physics out of somersaults at this point.
Node actually didn't get a single grapple.
But
Not
he
the
did get
best
a
fighting.
double.
And he is gonna do the layer 1 preset, giving up a few seconds in order to not have to do 2-player movement.
Once again, I don't mind these
This
safe
is from here
strats
for it.
from physics. I don't know if physics has put up a time yet. It's very possible that any of these times that he could put up a PB from this tournament. Very possibly. I think
I
his
imagine since oh never mind, he's out of the really long cutscene. I was about to say maybe he'd be able to have a little bit of time to put in chat what his PB is.
he doesn't have to go for wedding shot brick here. I actually don't know why he's going for it. He's got so many bricks here. Okay, yeah, he's taking. There's a lot of better bricks that you can get on this route, and he's 20k, almost 20k ahead of where he needs to be. So he can set up for shark glitch here and be very happy with himself. Oh, but does the
Finally getting
cutscene?
it third try. That did take him a big while.
Yeah,
Unfortunately
unfortunately,
here.
physics just missed
Shark glitch.
the shark glitch. I almost said Bluffbeard skip.
Who? Who skip?
Who?
Bluffbeard. That's his
We've
name.
got to we've got to get you on the culture side. We got to get you on the.
Oh.
We got to tell you the truth about Alzheimer's percent.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we have the
To be
man
fair, he doesn't
here.
have much of a beard.
A wizard can talk about it if he wants.
Yeah, well, South, I actually, until a few, no, it was until a year ago, basically, I had been running for a year, and I actually had no idea that the bluff beer at the ferry was the same one that appeared at the start of the game, so I was like, who the hell is this guy? What is he
Chase
doing
says
here?
it in the cutscene. What are you talking about?
And that is basically how Alzheimer's percent was created. Although it is called the Bluffbeard percent, but that is a bit of LCU history, or more like me being stupid history. But so it's now a recurring joke. Just DJ saying, Wizard, who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Who
Every
is
time he
this
gets
guy?
to Albatross.
Waltek said it yesterday, which that was awesome. Waltek made the reference to
It
that.
really never
That made
gets
me.
old.
It doesn't.
Oh,
All
really?
right, Node in the last room of prison right here. Physics is really hoping to have a better. He's got to save some time here.
I'm honestly not sure where he'd be able to save enough time uh, to actually catch up at this point.
Especially if he's going for that cutscene right there. It does seem
Oh,
that
yep.
Physics is going to be taking a little bit of time loss.
Going for the strat that I used to go for until I learned about that strat.
I mean,
It is
it's
a pretty
weird
safe
because
strat, to be fair.
Yeah.
the fastest strat for Albatross clip right here is also the easiest strat, so I'm not sure why. Maybe he just doesn't know about the warp.
Well, hopefully after today it'll be a bit of a learning moment. I don't think he really knows. Oh, wow. Okay, didn't know that that was a thing, actually.
Yeah, you can clip in there. It is possible. Node getting out of prison right now. Let's see if he gets TIS punch. He
And no
does
TAS
not.
punch.
Ugh.
That's possible time save for Physics if he gets it. Any update on the splits there, Node? I know you're listening. I would love to hear what your best possible time is after that prison. It seemed that there were some good parts and some time loss parts. Ooh, Physics getting a little bit of an unfortunate roll there. He's not going to be able to grapple as much.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
a shame.
Node saying best possible time is 49:35 from him. That's the thing about being in a race. You're not able to reset runs unless you're Trent. You're not going for world record or anything.
That was still probably one of the hypest moments of the tournament.
And it was the first day.
Yeah, first
First
matchup,
race,
to be fair.
which we also had to move to the 27th, so it was just one single race with a world record, and we had to wait for the 29th to see more of the tournament.
Looks like Physics is just now getting into
Trouble and
Trouble and
stir.
Stir.
Yeah.
Oh,
He has some
sorry,
time
hold
to
on.
save here.
I wanted to try and read that off. Oh?
Good warps here from Node. Node getting the classic brick route, the acceptable or the widely accepted brick route. Wow, that seemed fast from Physics.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on that. Like, that was very clean.
I
He did
honestly,
go with the safer strat, but, like, even so, that was really, really good.
I'm curious if you got door clip here. Did not. That's unfortunate.
Was a way better first room that one note got. So he's going to be saving some time right here in TIS.
Oh, Physics having a little bit of two-player issue here, but saves it.
Oh.
All right, let's see how this brick get goes for Node.
See if he gets the infamous jump that no one can ever get.
Yeah.
No, he didn't even jump.
Forgot to jump.
Oh,
He also missed the.
Oh!
bad input.
Oh, it looks like Physics having a little bit of a buffer there, unless that's just something on my end. I've noticed that
No,
I'm having
that
more
would
buffers than...
there was a little bit of buffer.
That was for everyone, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh, oh, there we go. You got it.
Yeah, really got to make sure that animation stops before you're trying to warp. But that comes with practice, and I have to say I'm incredibly impressed with physics. I know that his PB right now for undercover percent in general is a 57, and his goal for this run is just sub hour. But for someone who started running 2 days before his round of the tournament, he's doing incredibly well. I think it's
Mm.
very impressive what he's been able to do in such a short amount of time. As with all of the runners, including you, Sai, I'm still waiting for that sub hour time from you.
I am too. You just have to hope to get good luck with no soft locks.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like physics is not going for the right place to warp. I hope that he knows that he has to go next to the jukebox
I
if he wants
actually,
to get this.
for the longest time, I used to go and warp here. He could probably warp to second player with first player, but
He is using the same player to work. That is not gonna work. Okay, he changed player.
there we are.
Oh,
Nice.
there we go.
Oh, and is not switching to the right person. Oh, Node. Oh, Node
Oh,
saved it. That was very close. I was
clutch.
scared. And it does look like we're more than an entire special assignment apart, which makes sense.
Hmm.
Let's see if he gets TIS punch. If physics gets TIS punch here, all he has to do is hope that Node, gets a bad MOV or something.
Yeah, that could
Physics
propel
did
him really
leave the
far into the
assignment
race.
with police officer on, but I think he's
Ah,
still a skill punch because there is an object nearby.
We just have to make sure that he's aware that he has to do it with player two. Didn't
oh.
get it.
Looks like he might have been turning with player one there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I was able to get that information out in time. Unfortunate.
Sending advice out into the void.
Yeah. And to be fair, there is a small amount of delay, so
Looking good here. Looking good for Node. He's been having a good run here so far, despite, he might not get a best time or a PB, but. Oh, I forgot. Wizard,
oh,
since you're here, you're going to have to go up against whoever wins this.
oh,
Are you excited to? I mean, right now it seems that Node's going to be the person you're going to go up against. Are
Not
you
looking
excited for that
forward to having
match?
to face whip strats. Definitely not. Just too powerful.
Do you have any? Do you have any thoughts as to what you're going to do to try to combat the Japanese strats?
I think I might just actually just give up. I think I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
Just gonna give it a Node right now.
Oh wow.
damn.
No, but I plan on actually just doing whatever I always do,
Yeah.
and some new strats in
I
minor altercation, which are hard, but I'm gonna try to do a new strat, which is just NPC launch to skip the cutscene
wow.
after the. Yeah, but it's probably not gonna go right. I'm gonna just lose time.
Hmm.
Physics having a little bit of trouble with two-player movement here, just as Node is finishing up minor altercation. Node is hoping for a Mac-like throw from Wizard. Unfortunately, I think
I
think
mean, yeah,
Wizard's a
to be
little too
fair,
clean with it.
Wizard, you have to keep in mind that currently, according to Speedrun.com, Node is in 5th, you are in 3rd.
Indeed.
I'm
Well,
not 100% sure if that's
technically,
still accurate, but
first Node less, so. But yeah.
Ooh, Node got a little bit of a gold there from minor altercation. That was apparently a good
nice.
split for him. Oh, unfortunate car
He was
spawn.
very undecisive right there if
Yeah,
he should go for the car or not.
honestly, Galleon is so slow, and I'm sure he saw. I think it was either Newbie or Kruppo get Galleon earlier, and absolutely not have fun with it. So I'm not surprised that he's
Yeah,
I think the
taking
strat
it.
very
right now
fair.
is
I mean, he's also
to
going
get
to
first.
be able to take. Oh, I thought it was Crater. This is still not going to be a great car.
I think I've ever seen this car try and go up the stairs, but
Yeah, no.
it's really not looking like it's gonna work.
Who knows? Maybe this Honda Civic right here is gonna be able to put in the afterburners. Maybe
Really
start
does.
going Mach 5 out of nowhere.
Looks a little bit more
If
like
any,
a Scion Cube, in my opinion, but
if anyone's gonna find a way to get up these stairs with this kind of vehicle, it's Node. Give him all
yeah,
the
no,
credit.
that's some immediate give up. I totally agree with that choice.
By the way, I want to clarify something. Physics right here, instead of going to the usual spot by clipping his clips at the start, and that is actually faster, and no one does that. And
Oh, but he
it's
flips back into
another thing
bounds,
that I'm gonna be
unfortunately,
doing.
so it doesn't look like it helped much. Oh
So
wait,
it's
no.
interesting that he came up with that. Pretty cool
Where?
thing.
Yeah, you clip in right at the gate there. You're saying?
Yeah. And you can still make it so that you don't land on the corner. You can still do the land inside and get pushed by the wall.
Nice.
Although it's a little more complex, just a little bit harder. But yeah, a very
Let's
cool
see if
clip
Node's
from
gonna get
physics right here.
the dojo clip.
I will be right back, folks. I gotta get some water. You guys got
All
this
Alright.
though.
Oh, is he in?
Bit of trouble from Node, but
And he's in.
we got it.
Oh, uh, physics accidentally making both players jump.
And the fighting starts for Node. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, I'm not sure if Node goes for one player fighting or two player fighting, but I hope he does two player because it's way more fun to
Yeah,
watch.
that'd be pretty hype. Meanwhile, physics is now entering the Angry Birds cutscene.
And he is gonna go for the two player
Alright,
fighting.
nice. We just have to hope that he's not going to knock two players into, or two combatants into each other. Oh, he's
Yeah,
dropping out player two there.
he accidentally countered with player one first and is now gonna have to wait for all enemies to sit down. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
little time loss
very
for Node right
unfortunate.
there.
Especially on a section like this where you kind of just have to wait for the QTE.
Yeah, it's very straightforward. So it really hurts to get a time loss like that.
It's just like that's probably the one section that has the most waiting involved in terms of this fight. Oh, interesting maneuver.
Physics just gonna finish minor altercation right now. He's just one special assignment away from Node. Hopefully, if Node messes up big time in MOP and fight skip, Physics will be able to catch up. But we'll see, we'll see.
To be honest, I'd be very surprised if physics actually goes for fight skip, but I'd be very excited to be proven wrong and see him actually go for it.
He did say that he was trying a fight skip before this, so
Oh,
who knows? He might actually do it. And to be
Looks like
honest,
that'd
I
be
if,
very
if you
hype.
know if you know that you are behind, I'd honestly go for it. Oh, he's also gonna be getting this brick who accidentally drops out.
Oof.
Does not look like he's going for fight skip here.
Yeah.
That's
No, he's
understandable.
going the safe route.
He's
Of
ahead.
course, if you're physics, this is probably something that you really want to hear, considering, like you said, he's been practicing fight skip. So there is a good chance that he could maybe get some sort of catch up, assuming that Node gets a really bad MOV.
The galleon spawn-ins are plaguing our players here today.
Yeah,
I'm
So he's
very
gonna
wondering.
need another
unfortunate.
10k break.
Yeah, I'm wondering where he's.
Maybe he did need to go for shot break after all.
It all depends. You really got to think on your feet when it comes to the brick route.
Yeah.
You got to have that adaptability. Node getting into his fights here. KK Mac putting in chat. Good luck to both runners. Good luck indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Just about coming up to the end here. I think.
Physics apparently is gonna try to go up. Oh, he missed the token. Thank God.
Whew.
That would have been scary. Is he gonna be able to? Oh, he's actually making it up the stairs. Interesting.
Galleon's got the.
Probably.
I don't know.
faster to just walk at this point.
Yeah, it's. Oh my
Looks
god.
like it's very, very harsh. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Node really taking care here to save just a little bit of time. Getting that yellow guy down and knocking down that red player twice.
You want to make sure that you can knock down the shirtless guys when throwing the reds, because you have to pretty much mash in order to arrest the shirtless people once you can actually pick them up, and it's very unfortunate. No, speaking of unfortunate, Node dying quite a lot in
Node
this
is just
fight.
getting beat up by this gang right now.
Yeah, you could say he's getting gangbanged right now.
Real.
Very, very unfortunate.
I'll be honest.
The double shot on the shirtless guy there, which is definitely a good play.
Node, I don't think really realized that he didn't have to go for the throw there.
Yeah.
He could have just knocked that guy down. I will say, and I don't know, Wizard, maybe you want to enlighten us with how you do your fights, but I really just prefer going into the group and, trying to get them to surround me and then just spamming Y. And normally I knock
to be
2
honest,
or 3 down.
I think we do the same thing. I just go with, because there are two groups of enemies, so you just go to each one with one player and then you just spam counter and start arresting.
Yeah, I think that's.
Oh wow, I just saw what you were talking about earlier today, DJ, with Node getting a very, very wacky landing, but still getting that teleport there.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's I think if this run did not have that, honestly, I don't know if anybody would really go for that ramp, because that's such a bad. You would land so poorly there.
Ramps with MOV is such a risky thing.
Yeah.
I once went through the thing and it just didn't. Clean. It just didn't put me upright. I was stuck inside of the floor and MOV was just, I don't know, switch stuff, I guess.
Yeah, switch moment. Looks like Node's having, unfortunately for physics, looks like Node is having a very clean MOV. He's really trying to get the sub 50 run here, and he is on pace to get it.
He is definitely gonna get it unless
very clean.
He just explodes. He gets run over by the train or something.
Yeah, you're really just making sure you're not gonna get hit by tram.
But it looks like it's going to be somewhere around 49.50 or probably
49
yeah, somewhere close to
46.
49.50.
GG's to Node.
GG's to Node.
GG's.
A
Got
very
that sub
clean run.
50. Congratulations.
Huge GG's to Node.
Yeah, even if you do get a slightly scuffed run, you really can't be upset with a sub 50.
Yeah. You just gotta be happy with how it is.
Unfortunately, Waltech is going to be losing 1 channel point today. Man, that I feel so bad for that. Like, considering how well this started off, I honestly wouldn't blame people for going with physics.
Yeah.
Yeah, Physics did have an amazing start, on par with Node.
That was one of the best clown ones. I'm gonna have to look back at the video for that. That was one of the best clown ones I've seen in quite some time. I'm not sure
I
if
just want to know where he got the
threw him
2
off.
1Ks.
I think what threw him off was just that he warped after grapple to the wrong player, and that just
Yeah.
messed up with.
Oh yeah, that I think that, as well as going for the gas station brick, really kind of cemented second place there.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what he's going for here. I don't think he knows that you have to go for fight skip with first player. That is a must. So whatever physics is.
Helps out player 1, which I don't think you can do on PC that easily. Still, not looking
I mean,
good.
maybe just kind of gonna have fun with it, I guess. Unless maybe he's discovered his own new strat to do it with player 2.
It's very possible.
See,
He might be trying to do a controller disconnect.
Oh, that'd be an interesting strat. I've never seen the controller disconnect before.
I don't know if it would work.
well,
Yeah.
it's something.
Oh.
You can use that to start the fight early, so. But he just took too much time to get to the shark. I think it saved anything.
Oh. I did not realize that you could throw those people.
Yeah. Gonna be able to start the fight a little earlier, I suppose.
Yeah, can't really complain about that.
Really, he got both of those yellow guys down early, but yeah, that second one came back up. Unfortunate.
They were just too far apart, you couldn't really go for them in time. Going for some pretty decent, oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's a little unfortunate.
Seems like... Maybe that's a dying controller, I don't know. That was very interesting.
Second round of fighting here. Maybe it's going to go a little better for physics. He still very much is in the realm. I honestly think he could still PB here. If he clutches up. Seems he's going for a little bit more counters than Node did. Still going for a couple grabs, and you know, I think there's a fallacy with grabs where you're trying to get the most out of every grab, and there's just only so much that you can do. Oh, could have blocked there, but he is done with fighting. He's looking for that sub 57 here, I think. And I think he can get it. Actually, yeah, he totally can get it. He could get a sub 56 here.
Ooh.
All depends on how MOV goes. Ooh. Goes a little early there, but still works. Still works. Just had a bit of a weird camera. Lego City da poco.
Is this PB pace for physics?
This, I believe, is PB pace for physics. He was hoping to get a sub-hour. He's certainly getting that right now.
Also, you just
Earlier...
gotta be glad that we got no soft locks or crashes.
Earlier he said he got a 57.23, and I believe that's his PB.
This looks like it's gonna be a high 55.
That is the hope here
That'd be
indeed.
a pretty big improvement. A whole 2-minute improvement there. That's nothing to sneeze at. That is
No, not at
very, very respectable. He just has to hope for good car and G right now.
Yeah. It all depends.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
that's
oh.
not. Oh,
Just getting
Oh,
absolutely destroyed by that car.
that might have killed the sub 56. That might have killed the sub 56 dream.
Yeah, that.
Wow, and he really has to survive here. Thankfully, the
And
car
hope he
taking a
doesn't lose
dive.
the other 4.
yeah, he just lost half of his health. Very unfortunate.
Oh, Node going for hangar launch. Nice hangar launch.
Notice right now practicing his ECGs for the any percent tournament.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, I think just barely. 8,
Oh,
9.
no!
Oh,
He just decided to not finish the run.
no!
Oh, no!
Keep on. Go back. No, no, no. Don't quit. Don't quit. Go back. It's still a PB. It's still a PB, physics. No.
Oh my god. He just, it doesn't look like he just wants to
No.
finish the run.
Yeah, that
Oh,
that
no.
hurts. You really
Alright.
hate to see
GG's.
that
GG's.
be the end.
Jesus.
Oh my god. I feel
Waltec
so
going,
bad.
turn around. Turn around.
GG's to physics.
GG's
An
to
amazing
physics
run
and
too,
Node.
considering he just started running basically
Yeah.
a few weeks ago.
Not even a few days ago. He started this week running this game.
Yeah,
Both-
gotta give it to the man.
Both him and Ray Ray have been doing incredibly well. But Node is taking the win here, having just a little bit more refinement and still getting that sub 50.